What's up guys, this is Brad with GL Gaming with my second Maokai level 4 tutorial in the jungle. As I mentioned in my last video, if you haven't checked it out, you can easily find it probably in related videos or just check out our channel. It's very easy to find. As I mentioned before, start off with cloth armor, 5 health potions, because you never know what can happen in the jungle, starting with the regrowth pennant. Sometimes you can end up going into a lane very low, and I don't recommend that at all. This is the second path. The first one I showed starting a race. This one's actually going to be starting at wolves. There's a couple paths available pretty much to every jungler. These are the most two common ones that I go, depending on, you never know which lanes are going to need ganks first. And this path, the path previously that I showed was pretty much geared towards ganking bottom lane first, very, very quickly at level 4, double buffed. And this one will be show you the a little late on that sapling. This one will be showing you the path that can either go mid or bottom effectively, very quickly.
You should not deny nature.
With this one, the initial clear is a little bit slower,
Minions have spawned.
I would end this
but it shouldn't be too bad. It's pretty much on par with a lot of other champions, and actually quite a bit faster than a lot of other champions, since Maokai is such a fast jungler. As you can see, the wolves are extremely low. Toss my sapling, roll them all up. Over here, wait for the blue buff to spawn. Pop the potion. A little surprised if the enemy jungler wanted to show up, I guess, which they probably wouldn't. So from blue buff, level 2, about halfway through level 2, head over to the race here, and head back over the wolves. This is a pretty standard clear that you can use with a lot of other junglers. I showed a video with Udyr as well, doing this exact same path. And as you'll notice that there's about 30 seconds left on Smite. And I'm going to take out these wolves fairly quickly, and I'll be able to start in on red buff well before that cooldown's up. Take a second point in your Q. So you should have 2 points in Arcane Smash, which is his main, pretty much his main ganking tool other than Twisted Advance. Hopefully I'll have a video actually showing gameplay of Maokai. He's one of my favorite junglers. I'm a really big fan of tank junglers, like Nautilus, but I'll save that for a little bit later. Check down my sapling, and this and this. Oh, wasted Arcane Smash. How about that? As you can see, this clear is a little bit slower to level 4 than my previous one. This one's going to be at about 3 minutes 45 seconds. And there it was, exactly. And the difference between this one is you can gank mid really quickly. It's pre 4 minutes, so the enemy mid will still be behind you and level, or should be, unless your mid shit the bed really quickly and and gave him a kill and gave him some experience from going ahead. But from the red buff right here, you're almost level 4 to begin with. If you go down to golems, you don't have smite, but you can still take them out very easily and make your way over down the bottom lane in about the same time. As you notice, going this path, it saves you a little bit on the potions. You still have 1 or 2 left by the end of it. So it's a little bit safer that way, and it just takes a little more time. But I find that the other one, going to bottom lane, as long as the other lane doesn't get pushed too much, is a much more effective ganking strategy.